What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. So today is part 2 of the go-kart restoration project. So what we're going to do first thing is go get some steel. We're going to need a pipe bender and also a notcher. And what we're going to do is start rebuilding the front end of this thing. Because if you watched the last video, you know that this is completely rotten. So we're going to go ahead, get some steel, and then we'll come back and just start making a new bumper. Alright guys, so right now we are on our way to Don's Marine Salvage. This place is obviously, as it sounds, sells marine salvage stuff, boats and all that, but they have a rack that has steel on it. And I think I'm going to get a lot better deal here because I went to one of the major suppliers and they wanted almost 300 bucks. So I'm going to this salvage yard. We'll see what the prices are. I think it should be pretty good. So we'll see when we get there. Take a look at this place. They have all sorts of stuff here. Literally anything that is based with or related to marine, they have it. Those are trailer axles, it looks like. They even got sheets of metal here. Looks like some aluminum, some steel. All right, here we go. We got some right here, and we got some thinner stuff right up here. It's gonna need some, sanding for sure. It's not in the best shape, but it'll do. Alright, there we go. We got some steel. It all fits in the back of the truck nicely. We got a couple plates back there and got it for a significantly cheaper price. If you guys need some steel, check out, or anything with marine, check out Don's Marine Salvage and Surplus. It's here in St. Petersburg, Florida, and they got some really good stuff. Alright guys, so we got the steel, and we also got the pipe bender. This is the notching tool that we're going to use. I'll see if I can mount it on the drill press. If not, that's fine. I can always just use a cord drill. So we're going to go ahead. First thing what we're going to do is chop off all this rotten steel on the front, and then we'll grind it, clean it up a bit, and then we'll weld on a new bumper, and then we'll be moving on to the floor. So with this pipe I just bent, I'm not too happy with it because it just kinked, and this go-kart, as you can see, has nice curves. So if I just do a kink like that on the front, it won't look very good. So what I'm going to try to do to make that a nicer curve is, first I switched the die. I had a 1 1/4 inch because that's the type of pipe I'm bending. I switched out for a smaller one. This is a 1 inch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill the pipe with sand. Alright, so first off, I'm going to get some of this painter's tape. I'm going to tape up the end of the pipe. Alright, so I got the one end taped up. Now what we're going to do is we are going to get this funnel here and fill it up with sand. What you want to do is, as you fill it up, you just want to tap the pipe a little so that sand can compact and get really nice and tight in there. Alright guys, so far it is looking really nice compared to the other one. No kinks at all. So if you take a look at that, that is a very nice bend compared to the other one. This one has no kinks at all. And all we did was put sand in here, tap it on the ground so it's nice and compact, taped up the ends, and there we go. This is the first attempt, and it just kinked right at the corner, and that is the one that we just did. So this is full of sand, and we used the die that was one size smaller, and take a look at that. That looks so much better. Nice curves, it follows the curves on the go-kart. So that's how you make nice curves with the Harbor Freight 12-ton hydraulic pipe bender. Alright, so the bottom part of the frame has been extended. I just tacked this piece of metal on here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tires back on. Just set them there so I can see the level that the go-kart's going to sit at. And then what we're going to have to do is I'm thinking of remaking this front bumper because it looks a bit strange having this big bar out here. So I'll probably just extend these out and bring them down and something like that. So I'm going to do first, put the tires back on and see how it sits. Just step back so you guys can see what the go-kart's gonna look like. It's gonna have the hood a bit higher up, and then we got those two forks coming down, and then we're gonna connect a pipe from up here, and then we're going to run down to there, and then from there curl down, and the sides will also come in. But this is what it looks like so far. You can see if I come at an angle that we have the hood kind of like at a flat angle, and then it comes down. I'm gonna chop this out of the way so my feet can come a bit further, or at least the pedals. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld it up. All right, so we got the whole floor done. We welded in this piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, and this big piece. So the floor is basically done. We just have that one bar in the middle there, which is for the seat, but I'm gonna get the seats done before I weld that on. And at the front, we just got one piece coming down to connect here. And then at the back, whatever mounts we might need for the engine. But that is it for today's video. And then also soon I'm going to be taking a trip to Europe. I believe it's from September 5th or something to the end of the month. So I might make some videos in Europe. That is the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give a thumbs up. And if you want to get notified when the next video comes out, just subscribe and hit that little bell. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at KB_KingBuilds. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.